Off tape is the off tape. This is the off tape. Off tape is the off tape. This is the off tape show. Off tape is the off tape. This is the off tape show. Off tape is the off tape. This is the off tape show. Off tape is the off tape. This is the off tape show.
And my first group before I signed Kenny's Music was Le Griff. Le Griff was with my late brother and my late cousin. I'm the only surviving member of Le Griff. We used to be in-house performers at Night Shift nightclub. So basically that was when my music career started, but not professionally because I was still in school back then.
Okay.
And from there, I joined North Soul with the likes of Slam and Swave. From there, I joined Oxygen. Oxygen is a four-man band with Tony Tonero, Slam, Swave, and one other person I can't really recall right now. So it was a four-man group before I decided to join Kenny's Music. And even before I joined Kenny's Music, I was a member of a gospel group called Pure Heart Impression, based in Abuja. I was there for a couple of years. It was through marketing and promotion that I got to meet, Kenny's Music CEO, and I got signed.
Okay, this was 1999. It was in the 2000.
This was 1999.
Okay. I think I just wanted to. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Were you brought up in Lagos? So you say, was it in Lagos or was it in Osun State, or were you brought up as a child?
I'm a Lagosian.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that's really nice. So I wanted to ask you about your song with Rough, Rugged and Raw. How did you meet them? Because those are one of my favorite rappers back in the days. How did both of you meet? Because I knew you were always in the studio back then. You guys did a lot of songs together. So how did you guys record and meet to make? First of all, talk about how did you guys meet anyway? Rough, Rugged and Raw.
Yeah, I met Rough, Rugged and Raw through to Thriller.
Stay fit, informed, and entertained with daily lifting. Get daily health and wellness videos, unwind with movie trailers and comedy clips, and start your day with meditation and exercise routines. Plus, earn money while you do it. Earn $1 for every 10K points just by using the app and inviting friends. Download Daily Lifting now and transform your routine into rewards. Daily Lifting, wellness, fun, and earnings. Download now.
I met Two-Face and Blackface on a different platform entirely. That one, it depends on the kind of question that I'll be asking me to maybe go into that. But I met Rough, Rugged and Raw through Tony Tetwila, and Blackface and Two-Face introduced me to Tony Tetwila. So now that's how I met them. But it was the real reason for that was because Tony was going to record a full album and he was looking for the right producer. So Two-Face and Blackface told him about me. And that's how I got to meet Tony Tetwila. And when Tony Tetwila was going to record the album, I'm like, these guys are, I got to meet them. I got to meet Rough, Rugged and Raw. I got to meet 6-0, the whole squad. They have a different. Festac had
a lot of stars,
different groups back then. So, but Rough, Rugged and Raw kind of stood out, out of the whole pack. So I said to myself that, look, these guys are good. Why don't they come on the album? You want to record an album, but we need to also look at a way of, exposing these young, vibrant, super talented human.
Do you know that Musific music streaming app has been paying out Indians for years now? It has already been reviewed by some of Indians' biggest YouTubers. You can see them for yourself. Musific pays both indie artists and users who stream free music daily on the app, with a new well-curated music collection from Hindi to hip-hop, R&B, soul, Afrobeats and more, with a more organized interface and user experience. We will begin payments soon to our old and new users, so what are you waiting for? Run to the Play Store now and download the Musific app now, or click the link above this video to download it directly from the Play Store. Make sure you register and begin to earn daily. Download now.
So that's when we had Olamide and Shiri and Rough Rock kind of featured on that track.
Yeah.
And we have Face on that track, we have Blackface on the track, we have Rough Rock, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to tell us about Angel of My Life. I think Angel of My Life, you're the one I love. And I want to tell you that song was well written. Like I think at that time it was if we had this international break by now, I'm sure you would have won a lot of awards, despite the fact that you won Album of the Year at the Headies, and that was a great time. But I know that's because the songwriting was very good, and at that time the video too was good. Can you tell us about the process? How did you conceive the idea? How did you record it, and where did you record it?
Yeah, I was recording Rough Rock and Roll's album because they were signed on my label, Playground Entertainment.
Yeah.
And I was, we've already done most of the tracks. We've done pretty much like 99% of the tracks. Then I just said to myself, like, this album cannot just be hard stuff all through. We have to have something that is subtle, something that it's kind of lovey-dovey in the album. So I suggested I would do Angel of My Life. Angel of My Life was primarily meant for Rough Rock and Roll.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It was meant for Rough Rock and Roll. But being the CEO and the commander in chief of
Of the armed forces. Of the armed forces.
I like so when I did the chorus and they did the rap.
Stay fit, informed, and entertained with daily lifting. Get daily health and wellness videos, unwind with movie trailers and comedy clips, and start your day with meditation and exercise routines. Plus, earn money while you do it. Earn $1 for every 10K points just by using the app and inviting friends. Download Daily Lifting now and transform your routine into rewards. Daily Lifting, wellness, fun, and earnings. Download now.
And when I go home that day, I just thought to myself, this would be a better off being, a single. But so at the end of the day, being the CEO of Playground Entertainment, I made my decision. I told them, guys, this is how it's gonna go. The rap version will go on your album, then the single will go on mine. So it was a very good how do I put it? It was a very good experiment.
Yeah.
And that was how he, became a hit. It was almost like an experiment. Yeah.
Yeah, and the synergy was really nice. That's why I just wanted to, and I wanted to ask you, do you think it's what brought you to the limelight, or what song can you say particularly that made Lagosians, Nigerians know you? Because I know the remix you did about you with your dad also was a hit, So was it that, or was it Angel of My Life?
Morowore was the main song let me put it this way. Morowore was the song that exposed me to Nigeria as a whole. And that first album had a lot of tracks. It has Bus Stop.
Yeah.
It has Yes So. It has Happy Day. So most of those tracks were tracks that some Nigerians were like, wow, this is new. So this guy must be talented or something. So that actually brought me out and made people to be looking in my direction as a musician, not because of my dad anyway. So like the song that actually brought me out. So I would say that Angel of My Life exposed me internationally. Right. I got that international exposure through Angel of My Life.
Okay. And I also want to talk about your recent song with Olamide. I saw you with the horse. and it was really crazy. How did it happen? Is he you just
Stay fit, informed, and entertained with daily lifting. Get daily health and wellness videos, unwind with movie trailers and comedy clips, and start your day with meditation and exercise routines. Plus, earn money while you do it. Earn $1 for every 10K points just by using the app and inviting friends. Download Daily Lifting now and transform your routine into rewards. Daily Lifting, wellness, fun, and earnings. Download now.
called Olamide, like, come, we have to do this song because I know obviously you are his boy, you respond. Or was
Yeah.
how did it happen anyway? Let me not speculate. How did it happen basically?
Yeah, my relationship with Olamide spanned over the years. Let's say like 5 years now. Although he's someone that I see in the industry, but we never really had that close encounter in terms of, one-on-one. It was 2019. It was 2019.
Off day is the off day. This is the off day show. Off day.